When I look back on my first day of high school, I think about my first class of the day. I had Algebra 2. The class was overwhelming to me at first, let me tell you, especially being the only freshman in the room. I was in a new school and a new state and had no idea what to expect now that I was in high school. But one special teacher, Mrs. Grady, welcomed me with open arms. She assured me I was in a good place and that everything would be just fine. I trusted her, and I knew if I needed anything, she was there to help me. Mrs. Grady is a remarkable woman. She inspires, teaches, supports, and encourages others to achieve success in their lives. She inspires by setting a positive example to those around her. She teaches the class curriculum, but she also teaches the curriculum of life. She supports students by showing interest in their lives. She goes to athletic events, talent shows, and awards banquets to show her love for the students and all they do. She encourages by pushing students to recognize their full potential. She encourages every student to have goals and to do everything they can to be able to reach them. Mrs. Grady has done more for me than words can express. She has done all she can to help prepare me for college and in choosing my career path. She has helped me to recognize the real meaning in life and that my ultimate goal should be to make a difference. My goal is to one day become a great person and influence like Mrs. Grady. I want to inspire, teach, support, and encourage others. I want to make a difference in someone's life just as she has made in mine and in so many others. I am now spending my last day at Kenedy High School with Mrs. Grady on what may be her last. She has been with me from day one, and the lessons she has taught me will be with me forever. Thank you for everything you have done for me and my classmates. Mrs. Grady, we love you. I would also like to thank my teachers and coaches for the support they have given me and for pushing me to be my best. I would especially like to thank Coach Martin for not letting me give up when times got tough. I am following her example as I give this speech tonight, just like she did 8 years ago. Thank you, Coach Martin, for allowing me to see that I can achieve my dreams and anything I set my mind to. And speaking of dreams coming true, think about your favorite fairy tale. You know, one of the ones that begin with "Once upon a time." In the story, the main character may have been a prince or a peasant, a milkmaid or a mermaid, a ruler or a servant. As Dieter F. Uchtdorf says, Cinderella has to endure her wicked stepmother and evil stepsisters, and has to endure servitude and ridicule. And Beauty and the Beast, Belle becomes captive to a frightful-looking beast in order to save her father. She sacrifices her home and family, all she treasures, and has to spend several months in the Beast's castle. In each of these stories, Cinderella and Belle have to experience sadness and trial before they can reach their happily ever after. Between the Once Upon a Time and the Happily Ever After, they had to experience and overcome adversity. In stories, as in life, adversity teaches us things we cannot learn otherwise. Facing adversity helps us develop character that comes in no other way. We are in a world full of challenges and trials, so that we, through opposition, can learn wisdom, become stronger, and experience joy. It is your reaction to adversity, not adversity itself, that determines how your life story will develop. By overcoming adversity, you will learn what every heroine has learned. Through overcoming challenges come growth and strength. Some of you sitting here have had to overcome a huge challenge to make it to getting your diplomas tonight. You deserve to be here because of your hard work. You have accomplished so much, and I would like for you to know that everyone here tonight is proud of you, and I am proud of you. It has not been easy. The things you have to work the hardest for are the things you should be most proud of when you have accomplished them. Just like I said earlier, by overcoming this challenge, you have learned what every heroine does. Through overcoming challenges comes strength and growth. Some of you have made it to your happily ever after tonight, while others of you are still facing challenges to make it to yours. Don't give up. Keep chasing your dreams. Be perseverant. You can achieve anything, but remember where you came from. Once upon a time, you were students at Kenedy High School. Enjoy everything about this night and know that you are the part of the best of the class of 2010. You made it. I am honored and thankful to be the valedictorian of Kenedy High School's class of 2010. Thank you.